Alrighty, the level 58 Dark Knight quest is The Flame in the Abyss, given to us by Sidurgu in the Forgotten Night of Ishgard. Here we go. It took considerable effort, but at last I have learned the whole truth. Attend me, mercy. You have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Collignon, once again, Charlie A-U-L-I-G, Nancy O, Nancy Tom, Collignon, have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Istrid de Collignon was poised to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knight slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she and Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Mercy, recall you the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts? She said that there were tiny beings who know a better way. Okay. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Istrid and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Me neither. Oh, the Moogles? Really? Moogles is in the Churning Mists in the southeast. I'll spend an Aetheryte ticket to waive the 300 gil fee, which is reduced thanks to Free Company buff. One of the current chosen buff. And Magi is one of the smaller Moogles, as far as I'm concerned, and is right next to the Aetheryte, pretty much. Well, if it isn't one of the new visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Kupo. I do indeed ask something. My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo. Cutscene. Theoretically, the friends are being fetched and have entered the cutscene. Welcome to Moogles, Kupo. The little one must be Riel, which makes the big one Sid, right? Yes. I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke? Riel just silent. He turns to her. Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel. She's still just frozen, silent. Riel! I'm sick of this charade. We're both taken aback. You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? When I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me to halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and you tell me it's for my sake? Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason. Riel, of course it's for your sake. Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you. He's pointing at me for some reason. What did I do? Take a half step back. I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, I know, but those were simpler times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing and... Wait, what does dancing have to do with the dark arts? Everything, Kupo! Everything! The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Moggy will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it, Kupo. Sudoku thinks on this, and I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You'll have your precious palmwort. Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away. They look to each other, Riel and Sudoku. No nods, no nothing. Let's go, Mercy. I feel like this might be a distraction. Also don't care. I can fly, so it's way easier. We have a tussock here to the north and a little bit east. We will go... They kind of form a triangle, you know, with 4 points, because one of the 4 spots is like in the middle of the bottom of the triangle. So we flew southeast from the last one, west from that southeast one, west one more time from this middle one. Oh my god, imagine not being able to fly for this. You have to like go into Mogholm and up this ramp. And I remember being very annoyed trying to navigate this place when I first came to it in the storyline. And even more, like if you happen to like go away from the game at this exact moment in the storyline, after you'd kind of discovered how to actually finally navigate this freaking area, and you come back and you're like, how do I do it? I don't understand. And you're still not flying, but whatever. Back to Moggy to continue. There you are, Darkest Dark, one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort? And over 4 palmworts. Very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. Not really. For your next trial, you must call Tildy hands, Kupo. Rather a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo. Like I said, distraction. Riel? Oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Just focus on the trial and wait for me and Asa when you're finished. His hesitation gave him away even more so than the mundane task of picking mugwort. Your next task, yeah, he's making it up. They probably do want these beings to be cleared for their safety. But yeah, nothing at all to do with understanding Riel or whatever. Yeah. Dark roiling destination spot. Long survey. He did say to wait for a while until they could show up. You sound so hostile. I'm gonna get away from the lightning guy. So 3, kind of like big mosquitoes, basically. But they're kind of like imps. Thin, very, very thin imp mosquito kind of things. Oops, I didn't mean a single target, but I guess I did. I didn't mean to live this good. Oh, then we go to the west. In Asa, yeah. The southwest part of Asa. A-Sam-A-H. There's a little bridge. Oh, stairway. And Sudoku is here. He is glowing as if there is an event. And it is a level 60 capped event. Cutscene, by the way. I'm like, hey, what's up? What in the hells are we doing, Mercy? What could Moogles possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Mwahaha! Foolish fools! A couple Moogles come up, one with a white mage kind of cane, and the other with a sword, shield, and a helmet. Right then, what's all this? While you two were busy gathering palmwort and slaying Tullyhands, we kidnapped Riel, Kupo. Mahahaha! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yes, Kupo, we have had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kupo. So much fun that we might keep her here forever. Mahahaha! You wouldn't dare. If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years. Mwahaha! She's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again. Mwahaha! You furry little shites. We draw our swords. Give her back to me, now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders. And the fight has started. I don't think that I need to do any... Serdurgu is doing just fine. Grabbing his own breath. I'm gonna rip that palm off your head and shove it down something. Hold on. Ah! Whatever. He's talking some shit to the Moogles. This might be the same music from Thorn March, but I don't remember good enough to say. One Moogle down, by the way. The kind of more paladin-ish Moogle is about to go down. There we go. Wahaha! And there's two more. One archer, one black mage by the looks of their hats and other gear. Let me read some stuff here while we're... Oh, that's a big palm flare. Dang, dude. Why? You miss your Riel, Kupo? Well, too bad. She's our Riel now, Kupo. I'm going to rip that palm off your heart and shove it down your goddamn throat. Oh my, that's more than I... that was when the white mage went down. Another freaking flare. It was a big. Our turn, Kupo. Give her back to me. Give her back. You just don't get it, do you, Kupo? She's gone forever. Mwahaha. Bit much if you ask me, Kupo. There's three more. Forever. Doesn't matter how hard you fight, Kupo. You're never going to see her again. What? Are you gonna cry now, Kupo? Go on, then cry for me, Kupo. I think he is, Kupo. Look. God, die, damn you, die. This is weird. Uh-oh. Moogle go round. I do have to pay a little bit of attention because Serdurgu keeps standing and stuff. So I think I have to make sure these all do die before he goes down. Ah, this better be worth it. This isn't what I... Keep crying, Kupo. Keep... Duty complete. Cutscene with all the downed Moogles. Youch! You could really hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo, says the paladin. Serdurgu puts his sword to the downed paladin's head, I guess. That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live. But wait! And they all get up, form a little huddle. The white mage, somewhat excluded while they converse, got bumped out. Are they conversing or are they, like, scared? The archer Moogle is sleeping. The white mage says, "Why do you want her back so badly, Kupo?" What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you? So why do you care what happens to her? I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think... the Great Axe, the warrior Kupo, says, "You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo." They all kind of form a line. And the white mage has picked up the archer Moogle and woken him up. So a line of 7 Moogles in front of us. "Whence comes true strength to defend the meek? Is it honor? Is it justice? How bland?" They're singing. There's a bard Kupo now. Bard Moogle. They're doing a dance. "Could it be that the darkness is born of a light, a flame burning for another? How grand." I don't understand the rhythm or tone of this yet. The music certainly doesn't help. "'Tis love, all powerful, shining love." I don't know, maybe. Who cares? They all give a bow. I thought they would start with 7. Now we have 7 again, but we added a bard, so shouldn't there be 8? I don't know. "Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo." There's Moggy from behind us with Riel. "Riel!" "Well, here we are. Go on, Riel. Say your piece." She looks away from Moggy a little bit. "I know you and Frey were trying to do right by your master, that you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger, because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me." Sidurgu walks to her. "Everything I have done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me." The white mage Moogle has to hold the warrior Moogle back. "I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that I am sorry. I'll stand for you in this coming trial, but what happens after will be your decision." Riel opens her eyes wide at that. Looks up to him. Gets a determined look on her face. "Good. That's a promise." He nods. The Moogles, as he turns back to look at them, are just pretending they're doing a dance, not paying attention at all. We talk to Sidurgu to continue. "Furry little bastards had us fooled, eh? Not me. Knew it was a thing. Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now? Love? That's what you need to harness the abyss? I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no. No, I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's that. Still, I am glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close." "Come along, Riel." She nods, I think. She was a little bit hidden behind him, but I didn't turn the camera quick enough. 300 gil would get us back there, but I'll use a teleport ticket for free. And that was 300 with the reduced rates, thanks to free company stuff. But Forgotten Night will be the closest. The broom is also pretty close, and I think you go in through the bottom floor. I don't know which one is faster. Honestly, the broom looks like it might be closer. But I think you have to go up the stairs in this way, and I think it's just, I don't think it is. So talk to Sidurgu to turn it in. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said, but I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me. but there's no one else. One more battle, Mercy. Let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended. 53,040 experience points, 1691 gil. No new skills, abilities, treats, etc. Blood gauge. I think we're gonna get a blood gauge when it comes to like level 62-ish, maybe? Carven Spit. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Abyssal Drain is the AoE version of Carven Spit. Cool. Alright. Anyway, pretty sure that's it. I still have not found a better, like, sign-off. I'm still Mercy, so we'll still give you the little farewell. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye for now.